You may have heard me talk about change like it's some game you gotta play where the participation medal can't be claimed by the same old, you gotta make your name known. The cloned fakes will be stuck in the Stone Age. They'll never have known the greatness on the throne of change. You've gotta rage until you hear them say, "I'm sorry," because I'm sorry that your sincerity isn't shown in your apology, but we need to see a difference to achieve equality. And I know it might sound like a broken record. That's because I was told children should be seen, not heard. But I'll keep repeating myself that that's what it takes to stop being ignored and start to be heard. You see, I don't need an atlas to see the world, because it's pretty blatantly stated out my window. I've tried waiting patiently for something to change, like someone's gotta give, like somewhere out there, someone isn't gonna live another day if I sit here looking out my window. All I'm gonna see is the fallen leaves on my neighbor's roof, proving to me that I'm living proof of the people who won't take the leap of faith, to grab holds of the reins of life and jump over the heaps of negativities. But I will keep repeating my song of change until the songbirds will rearrange their melodies, keep harmonies with the extremities I'm taking to try and make this world shake. The way the world thinks that losing money is an emergency, for Christ's sake. How do kids think that there's something wrong with diversity? You see, people are afraid to see difference. Maybe because kids these days are growing a little ignorant to the fact that there's a whole world outside our window to take and reshape and then redefine, but keep in mind we need a little diversity, and it doesn't matter whatever inner city, outer city level of education or which university that people took the absurdity to say it isn't good enough. To send a message these days, you need to be a little rough on the edges. I don't need to work at Walmart to say, "How may I help you?" because I want to. I am someone, I can be someone, and you will see someday the people will say, we don't need to treat people differently just because they're different. I don't need an atlas to see the world because it's the world that needs to see us. We need to be heard. Everyone who's got guts to express their voice, everyone who's made the choice to be the bigger person, everyone who's certain that things will worsen if we do not come together under one voice, united as a team, united by the fact that we can all still dream, that we have hope to hear the hoorays on the day when our name gets called. We are united by the fact that though we are small, we have room to grow. We are together when we know that we have all got something to show. We have all got something to say. We are all united in the belief of someday. And someday along the way we will change something. We will help someone. We will travel somewhere out there and say, "Look what I have done, I did something." Our boundaries are defined by our volume. Wherever our sound reaches is where we will speak, so let there be no gaps, because it is all within our grasp. Our greatness comes from ambition. We don't need a chauffeur to feel driven. We are children of the world, and I have learned we have got to be seen if we want to be heard.